Hello, this is a review for Tangent Templates. There isn't anything that comes anywhere close to it. It's $59 all in. I paid that much last year and I thought it was good value then. Since then, they've added a ton of features, making it even better value. Once you log into Tangent Templates, you get all the various tools along the top. First one, Tangent Interiors, is probably the one I've used the most. And this is simply something that can get you up and running selling notebooks. So college ruled lined paper. Very useful. It's exactly the right spec. So all you have to do is choose your page size. Usually it's going to be 6x9 or 8.5x11. Maybe sometimes it'll be 5x8. Let's do a 6.9 and we'll do over 100 pages. You're allowed to put text on the spine. Well, you can download the interior there, but you can come down here and you don't have to put that detail in. You can just get 6x900 pages. Boom, there you've got the zip file. So here is that zip file. I'll open it. And what you have here is the Illustrator. That's just one page that is repeated on other pages. And InDesign, both the INDD and the IDML. The IDML file will open on older versions of InDesign. But you probably just want to sidestep that and download the interior either with bleed or not. In this case, you aren't able to do no bleed. That's because all the lines go to the edge. When you're uploading the book, it's on the second page, and here you specify that you want bleed. And what that means is that the PDF is a little bit bigger than 6x9, so it ensures that the lines are printed right to the edge. Back to the interior page. All of these you can download at any page size, at any page count. It really is amazing. I got this a year ago. I used these for my own. The dot grid, of course, a lot of people have sold those. I haven't sold many myself. I have sold the isometric paper. I used that guitar tabs one to do one of my own. I put in an extra line of those and took out an extra line of the staves there. You've also got a ukulele one as well. I've never tried any of these half and half ones. That's quite good for a sketch journal for someone who's going on a nature walk. I've sold a few of those, and there it is again. With all the sizes and everything. But about a year ago, it went up to about here, I think. And since then, they've just been adding more. We've got recipe notebooks, low content books you can do, garden low content, book reviews, wine reviews. They do well. I've sold one, not this particular template, but I created my own actually, and it did sell. All of these things do sell. If that wasn't enough, we're in November at the moment, and they have been adding template every day. So in all of these, it's actually 18th of November at the moment, so you've probably got 18 templates there, but at some stage you will have 30 or so. And again, you just choose your page size and your page count, and of course you can say no bleed for that one if you want, because it doesn't go to the edge. And then in KDP you would say no bleed there when you upload it, and then you just download that interior. And there it is. Every page is the same. You probably don't want to do it like that. You probably want to add another page, and you can do that as well, because they do have a designer now. And I just want to show you one thing I thought was amazing about this. 6.6x9. Let's say we wanted to do one page of this designer. And what you can do is just add a page, and they've got this journal belongs to. So what you could do there is just run off that PDF, just download that, and then you could use that really useful page in your own template by using the Tangent Builder. Now, the Tangent Builder, the same as any other PDF builder online, there are many of them, and basically with PDFs, it's very easy to insert pages, copy pages, put a copyright page at the beginning, put a this book belongs to page at the beginning, add other pages within the book interior to get it exactly how you want it. And this is what you want to do. You don't want to just sell the Tangent template interiors as they come out off the bat. I mean, you could sell these ones, obviously, if they're just lined journals. But with the Tangent Builder, or any other PDF builder, I would recommend you use them, because then you could get individual designs which will sell better on Amazon, because as we all know, the low content business or the no content business is getting very saturated. There's a lot of competition with people coming over from merch, but this tool can help you to do low content books, by which I mean log books and prompt books in niches that you know will sell, and that will give you a better chance of selling more on Amazon. So I'll go through some of the other tools. I have to say these two probably I would use the most, but there is a lot more use to the other tools. I'll just go through them quickly. Now, the KDP helper, that just gives you, if you select again the size and the page number and the page color, there's either white or cream. I always go for white, and it'll give you the template that you need in order to create a cover, and it'll give you in inches or pixels for Canva. It's quite useful. I mean, what I do usually is just go to the KDP cover template generator, and that will download you a cover template, which is more or less the same thing. This would be a quicker way of doing that. I'll come back to the listing helper because that is awesome. Category Explorer, when you're searching for 2 categories on Amazon, you have to choose 2 categories from this page. Then you can search your niche here. Say you're doing something on construction, and they will give you the categories that you may want to put the book in, and then it's easier to search for them in this annoying little box here under non-fiction. So that's relatively helpful as well. Pricing calculator, again, this is something you can look on Amazon when you're doing your price. It'll just tell you about the estimated royalties. I usually go for around about $2 or less at the US, and I usually do less than that in the UK as well. There are even more tools, and some of these are really useful as well. I don't want to go through all of them, but for example, these cover panels. Now, these are good to put on to composition books, which is what kids use at school in America. They do very well in September and January, the back to school periods. I haven't sold a bunch, I must say, but I think they tend to be larger 8.5 by 11 books and maybe wide ruled. And then they have a panel on them on the front cover saying this book belongs to, or something like that. Well, they just got lines so you can put your name and your which form you're in, like the lower third or whatever. So anyway, that's in your more tools. I'm sure there's more interesting stuff there, but I haven't looked through it. So last thing, I'm just going to show you the listing helper, because this saves me a ton of time. So what you can do is you'll find yourself entering a lot of the same information in the first stage of the uploading process, and you'll find yourself always doing a very similar description. You'll find yourself maybe using 50% keywords that are always the same. You're probably always saying that it's appropriate for children, and so you can specify all these in different templates, and adult content, no, of course, and then you've got that, so you can just put that in to the title, and you can just enter that in by clicking on their Chrome extension, which you have to download, and then you have to log in to that as well, and that works really well. So all in all, Tangent Templates, $59. I have to say that is the best by far low content publishing tool for selling books on Amazon. There's nothing that comes near to it. I would recommend anyone to buy it if they want to be serious about their business. Maybe they want to get it so you can earn. I wouldn't suggest anyone spends money that they don't have. I've been making over $1,000 a month on Amazon this year from low content books, but you have to work at it. There's no shortcut to that. It's all about hard work and a little bit about luck. But I would say that this is the best tool, and also recommend you to join Catherine's Facebook group. Okay, I hope that helped. This is Rob from robcubban.com. I'll see you in the next video.